Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Nuwairah Najiba binti Norzam. Students from University Utara Malaysia will do the individual project for subject calculus. 3. So the question asks us to sketch this function. So what we need to do is first find x-intercept, which is y equal to 0 or fx equal to 0. Second step, you have to find y-intercept, which means x equal to 0. And then the critical points, you have to find the first derivative of fx equal to 0. And then find interval of increase or decrease. You have to find f prime x, but you need to substitute the value of x. And then the inflection point, you have to find the second derivative of fx equal to 0. And lastly, the concavity, you have to find is it concave up or concave down. But concave up and concave down both have two different shapes of concave. So we start now. First, we have to find x-intercept, fx equal to 0, 30, and then you can find the value of x cubic equals to 0, then x is equal to 0. For one more, x squared minus 10 equal to 0, x squared equals to 10, x equals to plus minus 10. Third thing. For the second step is you have to find y-intercept, which means x equal to 0. So the answer is 0. The third step is to find critical points, which is f prime x equal to 0. So you need to find, we can find the value of x. X squared equal to 0, x equal to 0. Next, x squared minus 6 equal to 0, x squared equal to 6, x equals to plus minus 6. This is the critical numbers and the critical points. The critical points is you get when you substitute the value of x into the fx, so you get the y value. And we assume that this is the local minimum point and the 58.79 is the local minimum value. First step is to find interval of increase or decrease, which means f prime x equal to 5x power 4 minus 30x power of 2. You need to substitute the value of x. To substitute the value of x that close to the value of x that we get before, which is plus minus 6 and 0. So this is the answer for every substitute of value x. The value, we can conclude that the interval of decrease is from negative 6, 0 and 0 to 6. From here to here and from here to here. For the interval of increase, we can conclude that negative infinity to negative 6 and 6 to infinity interval of increase, which means from this to this and then from this to infinity. The fifth step is to find inflection points, which means we have to find the second derivative of function equals to 0. Then we can find the value of x. First, 20x equal to 0 and x equal to 0. One more is x squared minus 3 equal to 0. X squared equals to 3, x equals to plus minus 3. So the inflection points will be 0, 0. And then 3, negative 36.37. Negative 3, 36.37. Okay. How do I get these points? You have to substitute the value of x that we get here into the original of fx. So the last step is concavity. How we can find the concavity? So we have to use f prime x equals to 20x cubed minus 60x. Then, so we have to find the f double prime negative 3, f double prime negative 2, and f double prime negative 1. Also, f double prime 1, f double prime 2, f double prime 3. Okay, so when we substitute the value of f double prime x, then we get this value. For the f, we'll get this shape of concavity based on the terms here. So this is how the rough graph will be, the shape of the graph. It have 6 division because it's a polynomial function. We'll plot the graph by using these points, the critical points and the inflection points. And lastly, we will get this graph. And this will be the local minimum point, and and negative 58.79 will be local minimum value, and this will be local maximum point. 58.79 will be local maximum value. So that's all from me. Thank you.